Have you ever went to use a multimeter and you feel like this? What is this thing? A time machine?
Wait, I forgot the crystals.
What is all this stuff? I think this is the meter that Doc Brown measured the 1.2 gigawatts with. Yeah, let's skip all that confusion and let's learn how to use the basic functions of a multimeter. Let's talk about measuring voltage. There are two types, AC and DC. Low voltage DC is a great place to start for beginners. Let's start with a 12 volt car battery. So to measure 12 volts, we're going to go to the VDC symbol right here. It has a line and a dash line above the V. You're going to turn that to that symbol, and then the leads need to be plugged into the right spot. The black lead is going to go to the COM port. The red lead is going to go to the voltage of the V port right here. All right, to measure voltage in a car battery, we're going to find the negative post. Should have a negative symbol, usually has a black wire going to it. You're going to put that black lead on there. We need to find the positive post now for the red lead. You can see this positive symbol. Some cars have a red wire associated with it. So we are going to put that on there. And if you go to the meter now, you'll see we're reading 12.6 volts. And if for some reason you show a negative reading, that means that you've got the lead swap, but that is not a big deal. It doesn't hurt anything. You can just swap them right back. Just a quick tip, if you're troubleshooting the alternator on your car, you're going to go ahead and measure the voltage. You'll see that it's reading 12.3 volts. If you go ahead and start your car, it may take a second for the voltage to come up, but you should see the voltage increase to 13 to 14 volts. And that's how you know your alternator is working properly. Next, let's learn how to measure AC voltage. And we'll show an example here on just a regular 120 volt outlet. Alright, to set this meter up for measuring AC voltage, we need to turn the dial to the V with the sine wave or the little squiggly line over the top of it. That is for AC voltage. And then for the leads, we need to put the black lead in the COM port and the red lead in the voltage or V port. Alright, when you're measuring on an AC outlet, there's a few things that are nice to know. The small post here, the small hole, that is your hot. That means that the other side is your neutral, and this little hole down here at the bottom, that is the ground. So when you're measuring, you want to measure from hot to neutral, and you'll see we have 120 volts right there. But you can also, if you're troubleshooting, measure from hot to ground, and that will give you the same reading if the outlet is wired correctly and everything is working right. And that makes sure that you have a ground at your outlet. So there's hot and neutral, hot and ground. Quick tip on GFCI outlets. These little gems have saved thousands of lives, but they've also cost thousands of dollars in spoiled freezer food. So it's important to understand how they work. This GFCI can also protect other outlets downstream from it. So I have a meter plugged into this outlet to show that it has power now, but if this is tripped, you'll lose power to this. This is why people end up chasing their tails trying to find out why power isn't working on an outlet or they've lost power to a freezer or other appliance. A lot of times it can be a GFCI that just needs to be reset. That's a wrap on measuring voltage with a multimeter. Please like, subscribe, and enable notifications to see more videos like this.